Hey cashers, it's Lisa. Look out, Lisa. So today I'm going to do an unboxing of the December 2024 cash crate. So how's everybody doing? Before I jump into this, let's just say hello to everybody. And if you're watching this on replay, go ahead and type in replay. And there we go. Just lost my monitor there for a second. So if you're watching us on replay, just go ahead and type in replay and hello. I'd love to know where you are watching us from. You know, geocaching is a location-based game, so it's all about location, 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 right? So again, I'm Lisa, look at Lisa from Cache Advance. And today I'm broadcasting from my home office studio in Spokane, Washington. It's a little bit snowy here today. We got, I think, about 4 to 5 inches of snow overnight. Thankfully, I got up early and it was still really light and fluffy, so shoveling wasn't so bad. Got a bit of hat hair yet from trying to stay warm, but it was easy enough to shovel. I see we've got Robin joining us today. So hi, Robin. Good to see you. Hey, Lee. Leah, it's good to see you too, watching from cold and snowy New Hampshire. Yeah, I guess we've got snow on both sides of the country here out in Washington. In Western Washington, it's been snowy, and that tends to just like shut down the country there or the area. They're just not prepared for it. It's like when it snowed in Florida or Texas, right? It's kind of the same way in Seattle. Here, we're used to it, but it's been a while. We haven't had much snow yet, so it's nice to see it, and we really need it up in the mountains for sure. So, oh, you're in Ohio. Awesome. So we got the middle of the country, the Midwest represented as well. So we got West is that way for me, East Coast, Midwest, and Nicole. Well, thank you. It's an adorable top, isn't that? Well, maybe I should go ahead and start with that. Good to see you, Nicole. Thank you for joining, and thank you for the compliment. So this was the t-shirt, the ladies t-shirt that we shipped out for December. It's a little off theme from the actual crate that we're going to get to, the December one, because this is very Christmas based. But we knew that these shirts would be coming out, towards the closer to Christmas, and so we always plan a month ahead. So this is the one that we sent out in December for the new year. So it's new year, new geocaching adventures. And this is what's called the dark lavender color. I really like this color. And then it's a forest green imprint on here. So the 1 month before that is when we got out our Christmas tea. And this is it here. It's Oh Cashmas Tree. And it's almost an exact flip of the colors. It's a very dark forest green t-shirt. And then, although this is actually a lighter pink color, but when you put it on the black or the dark background, it makes it look a little bit darker. So this was the one that we sent out in November for our t-shirt club members. And of course, all the ones that get the combo crate as well. You get the t-shirt and the crate. Okay, cool. And Leah, what do you have to say? Unusual, all the school systems are closed today. Yeah, you can get the roads plowed and sand and salt on them. Well, maybe they were just expecting more snow. Sometimes that happens here if the forecast is going to be coming in the middle of the day, or if there's, issues with heating or, something like that. So I hope the kids are staying safe and enjoying their snow day. I kind of took a snow day yesterday. We had snow yesterday as well, about that much or so. So I'm really glad that I got shoveled in yesterday, so it wasn't nearly as bad today. Interrupting with my geocaching activities, but I'm sure there's some snow-friendly caches out there. I'm going to have to take a look and see what I can find out in our area. So anyway, the purpose of coming on and talking to you all today was to talk about the cache crate. This is the December cache crate that went out to all of our members. And we're still talking weather. I love talking weather. Maybe I'll do that too for just a second more. So yeah, very cold there. And that could be, it might have been just a little too cold for all the schools to be open, I guess. Luckily, it's not so cold here. We're in the mid-20s, and we're probably going to get just above freezing locally for a few hours, which I'm really glad, like I said, that I shoveled early. But it's going to be colder the rest of the week. Yeah, in Florida. Yeah, you had snow down there. That's crazy. You guys have been having horrible weather. Really vary. All those hurricanes have been coming through, and then you got some snow. Yeah, a little bit of climate change happening for sure, it seems like. No, well, stay safe, everybody. They always say there's no such thing as bad weather. It's just bad clothing. So got to be prepared, right? And then you are good to go. And us cachers know how to do that as well. So let's jump into the December 2024 cache crate here. So this was a fun one to put together. It's got a lot of good stuff inside. So this is what you would be seeing as you're opening it up, basically. Of course, they get jostled around a little bit in the mail, but there's nothing breakable in this particular one. So we don't have to add a lot of packing material or that sort of thing. So that's another great thing about geocaching gear. It's not fragile. So it's very rare. I think only once has one thing been broken in 10 years. Between me and my cache crew member finding a broken one in it. Otherwise, yeah, everything's pretty darn good inside. So this is sneak peek what's in there. But right on the very top, you would also have received your insert. And in the insert, it outlines everything that is inside of the cache crate. So you can make sure that you got everything that you were supposed to get. And then a little bit of description about it. And we used to do a smaller insert, about half the size, a quarter page. But we found that we just needed to tell you a little bit more. Especially we had a lot of newer geocachers join us over the last year or so. So we want to give a little more background, how to use something and that sort of thing. So there's always going to be a little more information in your insert. And Nicole, yay, you love the cache crate. Awesome. So do we. Cool. Well, you're in the right place then. So again, this Happy Cache-Miss from the Cache Crate crew. And we're here. This one here is all about holiday cheer for you. And yeah, so there's festive goodies to brighten your finds and your hides. So we've given you, we don't always put in geocache containers, but every now and then we do, because we know not everybody's a hider. But we should encourage folks to hide. I think you even might get a souvenir this year if you hide a cache, potentially. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started then. So right in the very top here, biggest item, we'll pull everything out of here and get to it. We included, this was something really fun. We did a stocking in this one, and there's stuff inside of the stocking. So it, of course, the whole stocking wouldn't fit, so it does wrap around, and it's something that you can reuse. You can regift it. You could hide it in a cache. Not really recommended with material like this, but I think it would be a fun thing that you can use for future use. You know, it's not marked as a particular geocaching item for sure. But inside, oh, hang on a second. Yeah, sounds awesome. Cool. And oh, hello, got more folks joining us. Belle on the move. Hey, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, so inside is an eco lock and lock. I was so excited to find these. We have carried lock and locks in the past. You guys can see it is a lock and lock, but generally the clear ones, and these are semi-transparent. You can tell what there's something inside of them, and they're all a little bit different color. These are actually made from recycled materials. So it is eco, that's why they're called the eco, but they're truly lock and locks, and they work, as you know, like a regular lock and lock, where you take off the 4 lock and locks. And then inside, got some treasures inside. So we got you set up to get started hiding a cache. So in here would be a Rite in the Rain notebook. Most of these went out with green. I think some of them were also tan ones. and they're just blank inside, but it is true Rite in the Rain paper. So you don't need to put these in a baggie. They're good to go on their own, and it's great. I love these little size. There's actually quite a few pieces of paper in here. And if people write small and use both sides, this would last a cache quite a while, at a good bit of time. We also included a pencil that's already sharpened. It's already sharpened, so you're good to go with this particular pencil here. And then we also included an official geocache sticker. And these are great. They have, they're perforated in the back. So not perforated, but they've got a score. So you can just peel and stick, take off the backing, and then apply them how you would want. We'd recommend putting them on the top. You can go just like that if you wanted to. You can cut them up if you wanted to use just a smaller portion of it, or put it on something bigger. We just wanted to give you, we didn't want to apply it ourselves. We want to let you make the choice as how you'd like to use the sticker. So that was all inside of the cache. So again, you've got the sticker, the Rite in the Rain logbook, and then a pencil. And so just some swag assembly required if you wanted to put in some swag, which we highly recommend. However, there might be some swag inside the rest of this cache crate that we're unboxing that you could use. I'm going to close that up. And then the other really fun item that we included was a micro puzzle. We love working with this company. They're micro puzzles. And they are, and I know the owner. I've actually met her and her husband at a big trade show for subscription box owners. And so you can send in a custom design and have them made for you. So this is the actual design. We've got tiny little cache crates here under the tree. And of course, a bigger cache crate here. And it says Merry Cashmas and some snow, kind of a snow scene. And when you put it together, hopefully you guys can see this all right. There is a trackable code that you have to put the puzzle together to actually get the code. Here on the outside, it just says question mark, question mark. But when you actually put the puzzle together, it will be, you'll see the code there. And it's already activated, so everyone has the same code. But it's something that you can discover. So you get another trackable that you can then discover. And excuse me, I'm getting a frog in my throat here. All that shoveling I did earlier. Yeah, these are a ton of fun. Nicole, for sure. Again, we really love working with micro puzzles, and they're super fast getting our product to us. And really, they understand how subscription box works, and they also have geocached. So they understand a little bit about how geocachers work for sure, too. So what would be a fun puzzle? They are tiny little pieces, but the whole puzzle, when you put it together, is 6 by 4. So, you know, the size of a postcard. And they're really, really fun to put together. And you can, you know, I guess coat the back of it if you wanted to. They're suitable for framing. Some time ago, we actually sent out frames, wooden frames, and these fit perfectly inside of those frames as well. Do I have one? Oh, I do. I'm back. We actually sent these out in our cache crates some time back. And it's just a standard frame that you can put together and or hang. And these actually fit perfectly inside of these frames. So we might have to do these again sometime, maybe. Cool. And Belle on the Move is saying hello, Nicole, if you didn't see that. Looks like you guys are watching us on YouTube. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just taking a notice here. We've got lots of folks on YouTube. And then again, like Lee and Robin are over on Facebook. So I am actually doing a dual stream, a dual live on both. So cool. Good to see you guys, all of you guys here. Love it. So yeah, so this one's really fun to put together. And you might, the size might look kind of familiar, what it's contained in. It's like a preform or a soda pop bottle, baby soda bottle, or a petling if you're Canadian. It's not quite the same thing though. They're not quite as sturdy And honestly, I have not tested these to see if they're waterproof. If you put the puzzle together and frame it, you've got an empty container you could use for a geocache. Just note that that might not be 100% waterproof. So use caution if you use these. And then also there's another cool thing too. On these, if you scan the code here with your phone or transfer that to your computer, you'll get a blown up picture of what the puzzle is supposed to look like. Minus the tracking code though. That picture still will only have the question marks, not the actual code that you gotta put it together to discover. So these are a ton of fun. Really love these. And Lana, you didn't know about the code. Oh, you gave yours away. Oh, they're too tiny. Yeah, they are really small pieces, the puzzle pieces. Message me later, Lana, and I can give you the code so you can discover that. I don't have it here in front of me. I'd have to look back on my files to see which one it was. But yes, there is a code, secret code hidden in this. Same with the one that went out in our Advent box. We had one as well there. I think you got one of those too. So, and that code was, actually that one did accidentally get printed. It is printed there, but this one you got to put together. So message me, we'll get you squared away. And yeah, they're great to store in logs or bigger caches. There you go. Yeah. And also I know a lot of people use these as swag. Once I put it together, discovered the code, then you can go back and hide it in a cache as swag if you wanted to as well, or just use this in a bigger container as your container. Every now and then I go back and I look at the Trackable and see how they've been logging in, and a few people have found them in caches. So I know they're actually out there moving around because technically it's kind of a trackable, although they're all the same. They're all the same one. Yeah. And yeah, oh, you're saying howdy back. Cool. Glad you guys are connecting. That's pretty cool. So yeah, so we had the Lock and Lock that was in the stocking, the fun stocking. It was the Lock and Lock container, and then you've got the puzzle to put together. I also enjoy putting these out wintertime. Like today or yesterday, not the best day to be out geocaching, or for our friends over on the other side of the country where it's very, very cold. So yeah, it's a good day to work on puzzles, right? And then the other cool thing that everybody got in the December cache crate was a trackable. Let's see if I get the right ones here. And yeah, so it's a two-part trackable. This one's really kind of fun. This part actually is not trackable. It's the base, but it's two pieces that go together. So this is our winter box theme. And on the back of it, we've got some engraving there. I don't know if you guys can focus. It's not coming in focus. It's hard to focus. It's all glittery. But it says Cache Crate and Cache Crew. So to Cache Crew from Cache Crate. So these are fun. There's 5 different versions of these, different colors, and they have different engravings. And then the front side is the box with the bow. Let me get the other part out. So then they come with an insert, as we call it, that attaches to it. Now these are in their little plastic containers to keep them safe. And they've got a little magnet metal part attached to them. These have a magnet inside, so they stick together like so. Hope you guys saw that. I might have been off camera. So these two pieces will then stick together. And so this is our winter caching themed special box. And so the top part, the insert is the trackable part, and it's got the code on the back. I'm not going to show you the code. I think, yeah, I can cover it up a little bit so you don't see it all, but you'll see it says trackable at geocaching.com. And then there's the code on there. So these are all unique. Each one of you received, every Cache Crate member received a unique code on these. So this was our winter one. And I gotta tell you guys, the designer on these is Chris Mackey. You may have heard of Chris Mackey. He is, in my mind, and I think a lot of people would agree, well, he's written the book on trackables and how to make geocoins and such. So he really is the #1 geocoin designer, and he does a lot of fantastic coins. Actually, a lot of coins here behind me we've collaborated with him on, and that he has done for us over the years. And I have many, many more coins that he's done for us. And so this was a really fun project to work on, because I can show you, there's actually, this is a proof from the factory. There's 5 different versions of these. And currently there's 4 boxes, but 5 different inserts. So you can mix and match. And they're all made, they all fit each other. So you can put one insert in a different box. And so you've got a lot of variety in different ways that you can play with these and put them together. But these 2 were specifically designed to actually go together. And so that is the basic Cache Crate that everybody received in their December 2024 box. So you've got a 2-part trackable coin, the micro puzzle that's also trackable and discoverable, and then the stocking with the lock and lock, oops, goes that way, lock and lock container that's all ready to go, where it's got the Rite in the Rain log, pencil, and a sticker. Just add swag. You could put the coin in there if you wanted to. If you wanted to send this one along, or even a proxy of it, you could make one of those too. But we recommend adding swag to this. And I know a lot of folks have themed swag and maybe their own swag that they want to put in there. So we don't always include swag when we send out large enough containers to hold swag, but sometimes we do. So that is what everybody received. Now we've got some upgrades to the Cache Crates. You may or may not know that you can get the trackable add-on every month, and it's just $7 a month. And that gives you an additional trackable, different trackable every month. And they're quite often themed and similar. And for this particular one, it is as well. Still in the box here. This was the trackable add-on. So this one was a different one of the box trackables. So the 2-part here, we've got purple and pink, which is some fun colors. And conveniently kind of go with the t-shirt as well. You know, the purples. They're all glitter, which is really fun. And then I've got different engraving on the back there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, I got my fat fingerprints on there. This one says, the trackable add-on and trackable 2 trackable lovers and from Cache Crate. Can't even read. I've got the wrong glasses on for reading up close. I've got my computer glasses on so I can see you guys. And then it had a different insert that goes in this one. Let me get this out here. And again, all designed by Chris Mackey, and they are all interchangeable. So this is what we call the 5-star insert piece, and it's all about 5-star caches, specifically in the terrain. So you've got things to keep you safe, water paddles, personal flotation devices, and then the 5-star. And again, it does adhere. Put it in the right way. It's a pretty strong magnet, actually. So it just snaps right into place. And there you go. So this was the trackable add-on. So for just $7 more, you get for this month, you received a 2-part, really cool trackable coin. And the fun thing about these, like I said, they are interchangeable. They're made their exact same size of the inner parts. So I'll show you here. I'm going to take off the blue here. And if you'd like, prefer this one, there we go. So you can put them together whatever way you wanted to. There's lots of variety within these coins. So kudos to Chris Mackey to come up with this idea. I just kind of let him go, gave him some ideas and how many different versions that I needed. And he was able to, come up with this idea, and then we tweaked it and made it really fun. So there's going to be more of these coming in the future. We just love this box design, and it doesn't have to be just for Christmas. There are other times when you might want to give a gift or receive a gift, or we want to gift our Cache Crate members a box too. So there's going to be more colors, versions, inserts. So the possibilities are endless coming up. So stay tuned. So if you'd like to get more of these, definitely want to sign up if you haven't signed up already. I guess I should show you guys where to do that. And that is cachecrate.com. So cachecrate.com is our website for signing up for our Cache Crate memberships. And so as you can see, we've got just the regular, our flagship, I guess I should say, Cache Crate membership, and that everything that I've showed you minus the add-on trackable is what all of our members receive. Now, if you get the add-on trackable, which about 60% of our members do, you get that additional trackable every month. Could be tags, could be coins. Sometimes we've had charms, sometimes something bigger, a little more unique for the trackable add-ons. And again, that's just $7, and there's no additional cost. Or shipping cost for that. I think shipping is what, $6.50 right now. We're going to have to raise some of our rates on the shipping, unfortunately, but not right now. We're going to wait and see how things play out with tariffs and all that. But anyway, so that's the main Cache Crate. And then if you're a trackable lover, you want just trackables, we have what's called the Cache Track Club. And that is what I showed you as the trackable add-on, this one here. All of our members in our Cache Track Club get just this. So if they're really into just trackables, maybe you've been caching for a long time and you've got all the gear that you need, but you want to get just the trackables. These are $12 a month, but that includes shipping. So it's a pretty good deal with these. US only. We don't ship the Cache Track Club out of the country, but we do ship the Cache Crate out of the country, and we have different shipping. We have to charge a little more to ship internationally for that. And then, of course, there's the T-shirt club, and this is just $20 a month, plus a little bit of shipping as well. And then you can get the whole thing together at a really good deal. You're saving like $10 and quite a bit, and saving the shipping and putting the T-shirt and all of this together into one package. So a lot of our members get just the T-shirt, if you want to get just T-shirts, or what's called the combo crate. And that is both of these put together. So the T-shirt, you get the T-shirt and the Cache Crate. And, I should have had it on my desk. I think I've got it too far away to reach. Yeah, I do. We have brand new bags that our T-shirts are going out in, and our combo crates are going out in. They are really cool looking. So I'll do a reveal of those maybe next week, so you guys can see those really cool bags that we're shipping out. And all of our Cache Crate members will be seeing the bags in person as they arrive at their door coming up this next month, because we have an item. Let you guys in on a little secret. There's an item coming in the next Cache Crate, February's Cache Crate, that doesn't fit in the box. It's a little too big for our box, so it's going to be coming in a bag. But these are our special new branded bags, and they're really cool. We really love them. So again, that's cachecrate.com is where you can find all of our different memberships. There's even other memberships too, but I'm not going to go into all of those. I'll save those for a different live that I'll do, focusing just on our Cashkins Club and then the Hero Crate. Those are our two other ones that we have. I see I've got some more comments here. Lana, thank you so much. Yeah, well, I am enthusiastic. I have a passion for geocaching and for geocachers. So thank you so much. And Nicole, oh, you love all the cute shirts. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. And we have another one. I'll be doing the January unboxing here within another week or so. And I love that t-shirt. That one's really cute. It's getting some raves for sure. Although I think I've got a member yet that hasn't received hers. We had to remake it. It came flawed. We didn't ship it out flawed. We caught that, but we're waiting for the remake to come in, and we'll get that out. And then we'll do the unboxing and show you the January Cache Crate and the January t-shirt. Yeah. And oh, thanks. Oh, Great Does It. I like that name, Great Does It. Well, thanks so much. Yeah, I love all you guys for sure. This has been a ton of fun curating for all geocachers. And we've been doing it. We're coming up on our 10th anniversary of the Cache Crates. Can you guys believe that? This is a big year for us, actually. It's going to be our 20th year in business. I launched my company in 2005, sorry, 2005. And so this is actually going to be our 20th year in business and our 10th year doing the Cache Crates coming up. And coincidentally, it's also the 25th anniversary of geocaching. So a lot of fun, exciting things coming up just this year for all of our fans, followers, and Cache Crate crew. We call everybody that is a member of the Cache Crates. Whatever subscription that you get, you are part of the Cache Crate crew. And we've got a Facebook page group just for all of our Cache crew, but you can also join that. You don't have to be a member. So it's a fun way to ask questions about the Cache Crate and see what our other members are up to. So yeah, if you're on Facebook, go ahead and look for that. Just type in Cache Crate and you'll find us there. So I'm happy to answer any questions. I'm not seeing any coming up, so hopefully I've answered them all. Oh, and also in December, there was a Cache Crate code of the month. And that is a special code that goes in most of our inserts, most every month. And again, it's a already activated trackable that you get to discover. So it's a special bonus that all of our Cache Crate members that get the box are able to discover. So again, I guess just a quick rundown. So this is the December 2024 Cache Crate that I am unboxing today. This was the t-shirt for December. And this particular one, if you look really close, it was printed a little high. I'm a small, I wear a small size, and I have other small members. So I took one for the team and I got the one that was printed a little bit off. I might have my maker make one a little bit better, but everybody else's was down, correct. So there's a little bit of space here. This shouldn't be right up on the collar. But all the other ones were made perfectly. So our other small members got the good one, good ones for sure. And let's see. So yeah, so in the Cache Crate, this would be the t-shirt. If you get the combo crate or just the t-shirt, there was a fun stocking that you can reuse. It's like a felt material. It's just a plain stocking. Even has a little hook on it. So feel free to reuse these however you'd like to. I'd like to give you guys options and keep things reusable for sure. And then inside of the stocking was a Eco Lock and Lock. Now they're different colors. They ranged from these greens to kind of tan and a little bit purpley. I was stoked when I got them. You kind of order blind. You don't know exactly what you're going to get in the colors. They kind of gave you an idea, but each one's unique because they're made from recycled materials. And when they came in, I was stoked. It was really cool. I'll post some pictures of the varieties of them. Now that we've done this reveal, I can post some pictures so you guys can see what all the other Cache Crate members received, the fun different colors. And then inside, There was the Rite in the Rain logbook and a pencil already sharpened. You guys see that? Yep. And then a sticker too, either a green or a tan sticker. This is kind of we think of them as woodland and arid colors, depending on how you like to do it. And we tried to match them up with the colors. Like I said, some of these were a little bit more tan in color. They were really cool looking. And then you got the micro puzzle that is trackable. So you got to put it together. Lana, be sure to send me a message and I'll get you that code so you can discover that. But you got to put it all together to reveal the code that is on it. So we've got cute little cache crates under the tree. So it's a fun one to put together. And then everybody received the winter two-piece trackable. We can get that in there just right. There we are. The winter version of the two-piece trackable that has an engraving on the back of the base. The base is not trackable. The trackable part is the insert. There's the code on the back side of that. And then all the members that get the add-on trackable also received another full two-piece coin. Now, these are really nice. This one was purple and pink. Purple and pink kind of goes together and represents the 5-star difficulty. Terrain difficulty of caching, especially during wintertime. You can definitely, in wintertime, you can turn a 1 or 2 difficulty cache into a 5-1, special equipment like, snowshoes this time of year, right? So, Lee, I see you need to combine your cache crate and your t-shirt subscription. Yeah, we can do that for you. Absolutely. We can put those together for you. You get a savings for sure. And then we're only shipping to you once, not twice, which is better on the planet as well. So send me a message and I will get that sorted for you. I have a funny feeling that you are probably one of our original t-shirt members, which is actually on a slightly different platform. And then the cache crates and the combo crates are on our original platform. So we can marry those two up, cancel your one and get you connected and get that savings for sure. I hadn't noticed that. We have a lot going out every month, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. So I see your name, but I hadn't noticed that it was on 2 different shipments. So we have some members that get everything. They get the Hero Crate quarterly, they get the Cashkins Club, the Cache Crate, the T-shirt, or the combo. So yeah, definitely that will get you sorted out so we can get that taken care of for you. I'll see if I can, hopefully I will remember, and I can also go back and look at this this comment and then look up your information. Cool. Happy to get that taken care of for you. Awesome. Well, thanks, guys, so much for joining me here for our unboxing. I think I'm going to be probably going forward with Thursday mornings-ish. Well, it's noon my time, midday for our lives. I've been trying to find the right time that works for most people to come in and watch. And then, of course, a good time for me, too. Thursdays are often busy days for us at the warehouse. But today being a snow day, I decided to stay home today and do this from home. Great. Awesome. I'll look forward to seeing your message. Yeah, and if you can, let me know your email that you use for your subscriptions. And then we can, it's much faster for us to look it up by email. And then we can get you sorted out there for sure. All right, guys. Well, oh, you said it was perfect. Okay, you just got off work. Time to kick back and chill. Perfect. Awesome. Well, enjoy your evening. Or time off from work. Absolutely. Good. Yeah, I had a feeling this might be a good time. A little more earlier in the day for us on the West Coast, a little later in the day. And of course, we've got a lot of folks that catch this on replay as well. So yeah, like I said, I've got January unboxing coming up. I want to share with you the last couple of Cashkins clubs and just some other fun ideas for coming on live. So great, Nicole. I'm glad that this was a good time for you. it's a good time for us too. So again, if you're not a member already, sorry you missed out. This is what all of our members got in December, but we've got some really cool things coming up in February. You can still join. What is today's date? Is it the 6th? Oh, today's just the 6th. So you have all the way up until midnight, February the 14th to join. And then you will receive the February cache crate. We do have some slots open. I have ordered extra, hoping that knowing that we will be getting new members joining in here between now and midnight Pacific time on the 14th. That's our cutoff. And so anybody that joins before that will then receive that month's cache crate. If you drag your feet or something comes up and you don't join until the 16th, well, that payment, your first joining up, will then be for the March crate. So we have to have a cutoff there. I have to know exactly how many I'm curating for. And then we put them all together and ship them out in batches. But it's all done, all the back end work, like running the shipping labels and all of that, is all done at one time. So we've got to know exactly who we're curating for. Cool. So yeah, we'd love to have you join us. If you aren't already a member of the Cache Crates, definitely love to have you join us. It's been so much fun over the last almost 10 years. Crazy that we've been doing this. 10 times 12 times all of our subscriptions. Yeah, I'm a little busy, but it definitely keeps me busy. Does keep me from caching sometimes, but not so bad. Well, thanks again for joining me, guys. And I will see you all next week. Same cache time, same cache channel. We'll keep it consistent on Thursday, noon Pacific time going forward. And I might drop in here and there as well and do some other lives. But join us if you haven't already. I'd love to ship out a cache crate or a t-shirt or even a trackable to you for February. And we will see you all soon. All right. Take care, everybody. Happy caching and stay safe and warm and, have some fun. Get out there. Get some smileys. All right. Bye, guys.